Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2019 Toyota Sienna. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside and go over some of the features, make sure everything's working correctly. And then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay just for good measure. So first impressions are awfully good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front just because that's usually where it is. But I'm not seeing anything. So starting off with a clean 10 out of 10. Start going around. Tires on here are in great condition. You got loads of life left in those, so that's cool. It's all-wheel drive, which is hard to come by in vans. Looks like you have a really small chip right in there. It doesn't look like it chipped the paint all the way, but nonetheless, good to know, good to know. Awesome. So we're just popping the trunk with the key fob. And then you got the easy pull down back seat. We're not going to show you because you also have the all-weather floor mats in here. So we'll get those all put in for you when we get it clean. But yeah, looking pretty sweet. And then we'll close it from up there this time. Heck yeah. Let's see, looks like you have a really small little, oh, never mind. That's coming off. It's just a smudge. You got a really little rock chip right in there. I don't even know if you can see it very well. And right in there. So very minor stuff. This thing is actually in really good condition. I'm actually pretty impressed. For a 2019, it's not, I mean, it's not old, but it's also not like brand new, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's hop inside. As far as the exterior goes, I give it a clean 9.5 out of 10. Looks solid. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn it on, obviously, but when I turn it on, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. Oh, that AC feels good. All right, well, obviously we need some gas in there. That's a pretty easy fix. We also have the brake light and the seatbelt light up, which are also correct. So pretty solid right there. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. So as far as other features go in the interior, you're going to have your heated seats, which are freaking sweet. Big fan there. So that's pretty cool. Got your cup holders, your DVD player, which is for the back there. So you got a big old huge screen, which is pretty nice. You're gonna have your sunroof up top. Tons of fun there. I like sunroofs, I think they're fun. AC is working great, and it does blow cold. Everyone always asks if it blows cold. I don't know why everyone always asks that, but it blows cold. You're also gonna have your lane departure warning, pre-collision system, parking sensors. Like, you've got quite a few bells and whistles in here. So let's just make sure the audio's working just to dot our I's and cross our T's. Nice. Up here, looks like you're gonna have your maps, as well as obviously the audio, and on and on and on. So you have no shortage of features in here. It's actually pretty sick. So as far as the interior condition goes, it's also really good. I'm not seeing any kind of rips, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, anything at all. So looking fire on the interior. Clean 10 out of 10 on the inside. So I'm glad to hear it. And then obviously you're gonna have a bunch of plugins down here as well. So that's cool. If your kids have electronics, they will be pleased. So that's cool. So we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, let's probably move on. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay, and then that should be good for our video. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood. The reason being, even if you don't know anything, you do know what neglect looks like. So if there's like acid buildup all around the battery, if all the metal pieces are just brown and covered in rust, then, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions. That being said, this is great. Very, very well maintained, looking super solid. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's anything else you would like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new ride.